So listen, I just got through watching them stinking ass Potomac housewives, and y'all been blowing me up for the last 2 weeks. A bitch been busy and all, but quiet as it's kept, honey, it don't look like I missed much. Listen, I watched both episodes back to back, so they gonna merge into one for me. So just stick with me, all right? And we gonna all have it going on. Let me tell you something. The way Robyn and Gizelle showed up at that lady restaurant and ambushed her and bamboozled and hoodwinked her, y'all was dead ass wrong. And I'm just sorry for the life of me. You know, I don't understand where Gizelle gets off acting the way she acts. It just seems so unnatural. And now that I'm doing my own bid with reality TV and I'm starting to see how these producers talk to people and how they set up scenes and tell you what they want out of scenes, Gizelle, you're the girl that they go to on the cast and they're like, okay, in this scene, we need Ashley to feel this way and we need you to bring up what happened last week and we need you to tell Ashley to stay out of Charrisse's business, and you do it. That's the only explanation I could have for why you just... And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all helpers is some damn bullies. Y'all is some damn, that between that Charrisse and that damn Gizelle, and now Robyn, your ass getting in the mix too. And you know, Robyn, Juan making such a fool out of your ass down to the TV and down to the DC, I guess you gotta try to step on somebody else's neck too. Now, Ashley is kind of wrong, you know, the way she going about it, always mentioning your business, coming off of your financial woes that weren't Googleable. You know what I'm saying? It do seem like she kind of fancying herself with your business. But so is everybody else in the group. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all are attacking that girl. Y'all do it at her restaurant. You do it at functions. And it just ain't cute. Gizelle, Monique ought to slap the shit out of you. One thing I don't like about Gizelle is that there will be one, you know, situation that everybody goes through, but then Gizelle has a totally different recollection of the chain of events. There was nothing wrong about the way Monique accosted her about getting her phone number. If anything, I have a familiarity with you. We have an issue. I don't have your phone number. I thought it was mature of Monique to be like, well, you know what, girl? Let me get your number so I can talk to you. I don't know how Gizelle get out into the hallway and was like, you saw her? She shoved the phone in my face. Let me get your phone number. That's not what that girl did. And the fact that that's what you got out of that, it makes me question your mental sanity. Are you stable? Or do you got it all up there? And it's like you are just hell-bent on being catty. Gizelle, newsflash, we're not in college anymore, girl. The girls are not IGN trying to get into the sorority, girl. Let it go. It's as if you are hell-bent on somebody kissing your ass or going through the ringer to be friends with you. And quite frankly, your friendship ain't worth shit. I mean, it really ain't worth shit. I don't know what benefits there are to being friends with you, Gizelle, other than to get some of that spillover embarrassment from that shiesty ass fraud of an ex-husband that you got. And don't nobody want that on them. Don't nobody want all them illegitimate children and the church money sprinkling down on them. The parishioners' money, they can't pay their bills. And he frauding around town, fucking and frauding around town. And that money just sprinkling down on them. Don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want that. I'm trying to think what else was going on. Karen, your rape scene was very bold. You know, we're not going to laugh and make light of that. I thought that was very great that you shared that. Ashley, when it all falls down. Shit, I just sounded about as bad as Selena Johnson and Lauryn Hill telling you, oh. Listen, it's all falling down. This is what happened when you don't love a man and you marry for money. Let me tell you something. After he buy you all the Gucci and the gold and you get comfortable, baby, that's not enough to keep you. And that's what y'all going through. You don't want that man, and that man don't want you per se. He just wants what you represent, something young and cute. But you ain't happy with that man. And speaking of not happy, baby, did y'all see how Juan sprayed Miss Robyn all over that hot mic talking about, you know, he don't want this and he wants something more for his life and he want to be with somebody that he, you know, can be with long term and he's just staying for the kids. Y'all got to cut that bullshit out because real talk, the longer y'all stay in this committed situation for the kids, the harder it's going to be for y'all. Y'all finna do this for the next 18 years? Y'all might as well go ahead and get out this shit now while they young and they got time to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some new kind of loving over there, and Juan is obviously traveling around the world and sowing his oats, and Robyn, you just sitting there looking all kinds of stupid. Like, girl, this man don't want you, and what kind of blonde ambition do you have that you just sitting on TV being embarrassed like this? This man is embarrassing you. You need to be more concerned about being embarrassed than you is about staying together with this man for these damn kids. You being embarrassed in the in Potomac. You being embarrassed in your real life, and you being embarrassed across the whole TV. And when your sons step back and watch this, they gonna be embarrassed. And I can assure you, they will grow up and say to you, Mommy, you know, why didn't y'all just separate? I don't understand why the fuck y'all act like y'all kids so goddamn special and they are fragile and they ass gonna fall apart if y'all go through a regular damn divorce like every fucking body else in the world, okay? My parents divorced and I turned out just fine. Don't you think, okay? I stay, is Dineva in charge of, I am in charge. Am I in charge of the girls? Bitch, I'm in charge of the girls, okay? Listen. For every 10 friends you got, over 50% of them are products of divorce. Y'all acting like this some newfangled shit that don't happen every day. People turn out just fine in blended families, divorced families. Them damn boys will be just fine. If anything, y'all turning them into a bunch of softies with this whole, they need so much love and shelter and Charrisse. Bitch, you better go get you some dick, some good dick, some good working dick, some employed dick, some square footage dick, and not no townhouse dick. Girl, y'all over there having summer camps, and them kids don't sign up for one more season. Your ass gonna be in apartment dick, okay? No God, Miss Robyn, you need to get it together and go get you some good financially stable dick. You see, Gizelle ain't missing no beat, but then again, she's spending up the church's money on all them dry ass Beyonce-like weeds. Or whatever. Ooh, Charrisse, I know you sitting at home like, thank God his ass ain't talking about me this week. No, Charrisse, you doing pretty good at that. The fact that you're actually being human and the scene you had with your daughter, that was moving. I'm actually kind of rocking with Charrisse and Karen, whereas them two was kind of getting on my nerves. I could have did without Monique and her husband going fishing. It was, I mean, I guess y'all needed a little filler scene or whatever. One thing I will say though, you can tell Ashley played back season 1 and was like, I will not be bullied by these bitches. She is standing up to y'all ass, to her husband, and she is giving y'all bitches the business unapologetically, and I love it. You can tell it's uncomfortable for her, but that's why it's coming off so abrasive and so hard, but you keep standing up for yourself. Don't you let nobody run you up. Don't you let them tell you when to talk, baby. Okay, don't you let them do you like they tell them, bitch. I aspire to be what? In charge of the girls. Y'all, that's all I got for Potomac. I'm finna get in here and watch Basketball Wives, and I'll call you later, girl. Bye.